over the last few years developed and implemented a variety of experiences, events, and opportunities for both community and academic researchers to learn bidirectionally from each other. The enabling grant acquired by CDU's Dr. Mohsen Bazargan has paired community faculty with junior researchers to facilitate the kind of mentoring and bidirectional knowledge exchange that prepares these researchers to become more well-rounded academics and who can best serve those whom they research. One such opportunity had come up for us, and we were able to have a brown bag lunch symposium series. Building on the conference format developed by Dr. Loretta Jones, give her a clap right now, Dr. Loretta Jones, who community faculty, that was her brainchild. And so the community faculty and academic partners over 15 years ago, myself and other faculty members in partnership with Avalon Harbor Community Center and CDU's family of programs in the College of Medicine, hosted this series of symposia to provide information to the lay community. Three of the CRECD junior researchers, Jane Sao, Ahmed, I cannot pronounce his last name, so I won't butcher it, and Victor Shaban, were prepared by both community faculty members, Norma Tume, raise your hand, Norma, and myself, in addition to academic mentor Thomas Gashikawa, to introduce and explain their current research to community. Researcher Dr. Yang Yang Wu, along with Dr. Jada Bagama, Vice President of Research and Health Affairs, had led the example by coming into community to unveil research on an issue that most plagues women of color, triple-negative breast cancer. Based upon behavioral intervention or interaction from the symposium participants, lively and responsive questions posed to researchers, and high percentage of feedback and written narrative responses on the evaluation forms. The participants demonstrated knowledge acquisition, interest, and expressed a willingness to participate in research. This is the feedback we were getting by rolling out these brown bag lunch symposia that brought the researchers to the community to talk about their research and interest. So this is one of my mentees, Dr. Stephen Chung, and we started together probably from just about the very beginning. He's brilliant. He's very humble. When he was told that he had to suffer through a mentorship by me, he was humble and pleasant. I had four mentors. I just got another set of 4. But I have to say that when you meet this brilliant doctor, you will come to understand why the needle on trust can indeed move. It can move forward toward trust because he is a person that gets it. Every session that I gave, every training that I had, he did just what he was supposed to do. When I first met him, I stuck the book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, in his hand. I said, read this over Christmas. And he did. And so I want to thank you so much publicly. I want to thank you. And I want you all, please, to welcome him by way of a hand clap, Dr. Stephen Chung.
So his name is Steve Jung, and I'm assistant professor at the Division of Cancer Research and Training, Charles University, and I'm very grateful to have this opportunity over here today. Okay, can I have the next slide, please? So Charles University is located in the heart of the South LA. As you can see that 120th in Wilmington. And that building is what we call the Life Science Research and Nursing Education. Our laboratory is located on the second floor on the south wing. I spend most of my time in the laboratory and then do the basic science from the morning to the evening. And most basic scientists always wonder that, am I doing the right thing? Do I go into the right directions? Am I making any difference in this world? All right. So and then this is an excellent opportunity to have community mentors and to connect to the outside world and see where I am now. Okay. Can I have the next slide, please? So Charles University, our vision is that excellent health and wellness for the world without health disparity. Our mission is that Charles University is to, through that outstanding education, research and clinical service and community engagement. It's very unique, that the mission, and we live for this, and this is our reason for existence. Can I have a next slide, please? So implementation of Charles University is a month of August, right? It's next click, please. So August 11th to August 7th, 1965. If you look at that American history, there was a watch uprising, right? And Martin Luther King actually visited this place after 2 days of the uprising. And then many people that persuaded not to go there, but he came here anyway and spoke. And can I have next clip, please? So there's a commission, Mekong Commission, designated by that at that time Governor Pat Brown, and then former CIA director released the 101-page report. What happened and what is the recommendation? Can I have the next clip, please? So the recommendations, so many things. It was December 1965, and many of them are still valid. Okay, and you can look at it, the emerging preschool programs, improve the police community ties, increase low-income housing, Mozart training, upgraded healthcare services, efficient transportation, and many more. But many, that most of them are never implemented. But the upgraded healthcare service is actually, the implemented Charles University the very next year. So our school started in 1966. Can I have next slide, please? So this is the facts and figures. Charles University faculty, staff, and administration committed to ensuring that we graduate diverse body of outstanding students who will become the leaders, transforming quality of the healthcare service, that to reach this community engagement. This is very unique facts about Charles University. It was in responding to this Watch uprising in 1965, started in 1966. Okay, next slide, please. So where do the Charles University students come from? Mostly from the LA County and then Spa-6 area. I'm going to get to the Spa-6 area again later on, but we have 65% students from the LA County and 17 students from the Spa-6 area. Next slide, please. So what are the health disparities? The disparities, difference in health status between advantages and disadvantaged populations that are considered to be unfair and unavoidable. So it can be fixed, and then we can make a difference over there, right? And difference in health among segments of the population by gender, race, ethnicity, education, income, disability, geography, or sexual orientation. So there are so many layers of that disparities can exist for this kind of health disparities. So there's no easy answer to this, but there are a lot of that multi aspects that approach that can resolve this kind of problem. All right. So next slide, please. So health disparities that is closely linked with the social, economic, and environmental. Next, please. And this is a snapshot of that the racial disparities can link to that certain diseases. You see that. And then next, please. Basically, this is interactions between environmental factors and the social, cultural factors, and then kind of socio-economic factors, and possible influence of gene environment interactions between genetic factors and environmental factors. Okay, and this is the cancer mortality lab. You see that the red spot is that the high mortality of cancer, and blue is lower. So you see the clear disparity of the cancer mortality. Next clip, please. And this is diabetes also. And you see that the coincide that disparities also. Cancer, diabetes, about the same correlation over here. And then this is stroke, okay? The same disparities. And next, hardship. Now, all of a sudden there's economic, socio-economic disparities, and actually health disparity, disease disparities along around these countries. Okay, next slide, please. And there are 8 spa service areas in Los Angeles, and we are located in the Spa-6 areas, which is South LA. Okay, and next slide. This is demographics of the Spa-6 area. You see that the total population is 1 million, LA County is 10 million, all right? And then, male, and then it's a high minority population. That the statistics from 2014. And then, and it is increasing, now. And this is a snapshot snapshot actually what is in terms of disparity. Look at the spa areas and LA areas, and you look at the spa chicks dark. Black circle is this actually worse than the LA County total. So what you see is that overweight, obesity in adults and obesity in child is worse than the LA County. Next slide, please. And then this is prevention health services, the prenatal care. And then you can see that cervical cancer is actually 90%, 4% screening rate in spa chicks. So there are some ups and downs, and I think we can make a difference if you get closer to this. Okay, next slide, please. So it's an outcome of health, and you see the asthma, diabetes, and hypertension is high in spa chicks. Next slide, please. And most of the cancer mortality is worst in that spa chicks area over here. Okay, so, and then in Charles University, we encompass historically underserved, under-resourced, underrepresented groups, such as this spa chicks area. So there is, that we want to make a difference in this community over here. Okay, next slide. And our division, yes, yes.
Can you move a little slower?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Please. Yeah. So we work at the Charles University Division of Cancer Research and Training. Division of Cancer Research and Training started in 2002. Okay. And Dr. J. Bagama initiated this program, implemented this program. The goal is that we do the clinical, basic, and applied translational prevention research program to reduce those cancer disparities. So you need to approach this in multiple angles, multiple areas, and then we take that whatever it takes to reduce this kind of cancer disparities in this area. Okay, next slide. So this is cancer map. Basically, just a snapshot of the cancer map of the LA County. You see that the red spot is a higher incidence and mortality of cancer. All kinds of cancer. It's a normalized cancer, right? And you can notice that there's a disparity even within this LA County. All right. And this is the left side is the breast cancer, the screening rate. Okay, so that is also correlated with this cancer map also. Okay, all right. So this is the U54 cancer grant that we actually acquired at now 10 years ago. 2010, we started 10. And it's in partnership with the UCLA, Charles University. Dr. Bagama actually proposed to start this U54 program to reduce, to eliminate the cancer disparities in this area. So we do this, and then this is our second round, and we train the students, and then through the education and research, and then move forward with this U54 cancer grant to make that the difference in this cancer disparities. All right. Next slide, please. Okay, so it's and then we, Dr. Bagama actually started the community faculty program. Community faculty program is actually the appointment of local resident community expert specialists as a university faculty. Okay, so that they can start their project at the university. I think this is a breakthrough and an innovative idea to invite the community specialists into the academia and work in a closely manner, and then novel and innovative pedagogical approach to the partnership, and then response to the gap research. And this is a commitment to creating innovative community engagement, right? And grounded in need to understand both community and academic perspectives to improve the health. Okay? And then Ms. Aziza Wright is one of our first faculty, community faculties appointed in our division. And then I was very fortunate enough to have her as my community mentor, community faculty ever since. It's been more than 5 years now, right? Okay. And yes, so whenever I present, my research talk, lab meeting or journal club, Miss Wright comes to the meeting and then be there with me. And then, they try to understand what does this mean to the community and to the academic work also. And then, that they give me the feedbacks, okay, and then encouragement also. I think that is very encouraging and then positive development all this time, really. And she is still my mentor, community mentor. We are still working together, and it is working just exceedingly well now. Okay, next slide, please. So, what community faculty can bring to the community engaged research is can critical, useful, intimate understandings of concerns, values, assets, activities in community, and when they are engaged as partners in research, of the strategy of the research and data collection plans. And also community faculty play important role in identifying how study results be applied to practice and how the research can be used to shape future research direction. So it is a unique opportunity to have a community faculty and discuss with them whenever that we run into that certain research project or question. Because they bring some other perspectives, different viewpoints, which is not easy to get. When I do the science in the lab, and then without any contact or without mentoring, just that I just don't know that this is right thing or wrong thing in terms of that making that the difference in has disparities or community engagement. But since I have the mentors, continuous discussion and mentoring, now that makes me that aware of that. Okay, what does this mean? And how can I translate into this that practice to make a difference in this disparity? So I think that is something novel on this. So basically, I just minimized my project about the science, but my project is basically working on that cancer and cancer stem cells. Cancer stem cells, cancer is basically a very heterogeneous disease. Okay, when you look at the cancer cells, it's very heterogeneous, mixed population. Only there are small small population, which we call the CSC, cancer stem cells. That is a cancer cells that has like a stem cell-like traits, phenotype. What is stem cell-like traits is that has two key features. One is self-renewal, okay, self-renewal. Second is pluripotency or multipotency. That means ability to differentiate into any type of cells. So those two key phenotypes are very similar to embryonic stem cells, but there are small population that has that kind of cancer stem cells within that cancer. Okay, so that's the reason most cancer patients relapse. Why? Because cancer stem cell has a multi-drug resistance mechanism turned on. When you sometimes they do this kind of pumping out the system, what we call that the multi-drug resistance or dormancy, and they just stay there until the therapy stops. And then after 1 year or 2, chemotherapy stops, they grow back because what? They have self-renewal ability. And then they can go to that other organs and it can become different type of cancer because what? They have a multipotency. Okay? So if you just kill the cancer cells, the top portion, cancer cells, then the cancer stem cells will remain and grow back. So that is the concept of cancer stem cells. Then how are you gonna go after that? So my project is to study that what is activated in these cancer stem cells, what kind of signaling is activated, how are you going to induce that kind of turning off those signals and then kill the cancer stem cells. And in a concerted manner with the regular cancer cells. So you need to kill those two cells, cancer cells and cancer stem cells at the same time, so that you can avoid what? Recurrence, right? And resistance later. So that's my, basically that's my project, and I always try to find that the difference between normal cells and cancer cells, and difference between cancer cells and cancer stem cells, and how you want to induce that kind of cancer cells or cancer stem cells to the program cell death, how you want to induce the turning of those signals so that you can get rid of those small populations. It's a seed of it. Okay, next slide please. So this is a take-home message, my personal experience with community faculty. So ever since I have my mentor, I begin to think of how to translate my science. What does that mean into the layman's language? Which is not easy, but I try and then elaborate how to make a difference and has disparity in our community, and wish to learn that what our community needs from our academia most, and how to work with community stakeholders and reprioritize the research project. And the bottom line is that those positive feedbacks and encouragement and perspectives from mentors give me the high motivation to do my science all the time. And that is, I think, the take-home message. Yes. Yeah, almost done. Next, yeah. There's a research. Next slide, please. Yeah. There's a community academic partnership description. Next. So yeah, partnership emphasizes mutual respect, co-learning, individual and community capacity building, and balance between research and education. Okay. And the principle is to build community resource. Okay. And this is engagement of the benefits. I already mentioned that there are also the powering and understanding the needs of the academic partner and the other way around. A lack of skill required to build a relationship, and we are working on that too. Next slide. And this is the last slide. Understanding organizational capacity and balance between excellent science with humility and respect, working together with ethical, cultural, social class and organizational people. So I'm going to stop over here and take any questions. Thank you very much.
Oh, don't all jump up at once.